Hello? Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Aloha! Can you hear me? Am I audible? Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Just so you know, this is being recorded, and afterwards I will be uploading the stream onto the channel so you can rewatch it. Thanks. Let me tab back into my my game. There we go. Cool. So we're going to be doing an entirely brand new playthrough of Morrowind. I'm going to stop talking so you can listen to this.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
Alright, time to make our character. So I've already decided, because, you know, I'm a dark elf weeaboo, that we're going to make one.
There you go. You were dreaming.
And here's one of my all-time favorite
What's
Elder
your
Scrolls
name?
characters. This is Geob, who makes a recurring appearance in Skyrim. If you played the, what is it called? The Dawnguard DLC. He's in the Soul Cairn, you can find him. Okay, alright. Got another person in chat. So, if anyone has any Dark Elf names that they'd like to throw into chat, I'm more than willing. 2 of them. I like to have a first name and last name. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. Sorry that I, you know what? We'll combine them. We'll go with, should we go Joinsy Bingus or Bingus Joinsy? I think I like Joinsy Bingus. That sounds better. Oh, Matheson. Okay. I can work with that. We can get into our RP. Sin. Alright, works for me.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
So getting off this boat is gonna be the real test of my modding capabilities, because Morrowind is famously esoteric in the modding community. It is held together by twine and twigs. So we'll see if it
Get
breaks.
yourself up on deck and let's.
Hey, here we go. Look at that. Nice and foggy.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived.
Alright, now we make our character.
Show from where?
So this is our base character. So first off, terrible hairstyle. So I don't know how we're gonna do this. I will alternate. Oh god, that's hideous. How's that sound? Does this one look good to you guys? Give me a yay or nay. I tend to like playing with the one with a shitload of rings. Randomize. Alright, give me 2 numbers, and I'll put those 2 numbers in for the face and hair. More rings, that's the total rings. Three and 6, alright. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what we got. Does this work for you guys? For 3 and 6? Does this look like a Mathis Centaur? Yay or nay? Alright.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
I'm glad.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I aspire to make every character based.
Head on in.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Alright, so anyone who chooses these first 2 options is a fucking idiot. So we're choosing this one, the create a custom class. And this is where Morrowind gets complicated. Okay. So we're gonna go with a specialization in combat, right? I'm having the idea of a medium armored character, right? And I don't know how experienced you guys are, but agility is way important in this game, right? Because you can actually miss your attacks even if it looks like they collide. So this basically determines how they hit. So for our major skills, we're going to go with medium armor and long blade. And I'm having the idea of creating a sort of battle mage character. Yes, it is the best because it's in between. Plus, I've got some medium armor mods installed that make it not shit. Because in the base game, it is shit. Because there's only like 4 sets of it. So I'm thinking I'll throw in restoration and destruction as major skills. Yeah. And then, let's see. And then you basically have to choose the memeing fucking minor skills, which are acrobatics and athletics, because they level up the fastest, they're the easiest. And then, alchemy's fucking broken in this game, so I kind of feel bad taking it. So I might not. I might take fucking... Let's see. Okay, I am, like I said previously, I'm a dark elf fucking weeaboo, so, you know, screw the Nords, I don't care. I'm glad they ruined the Nordman stuff. Let's see, we got... I'll go mercantile. And then Alteration, because in this game Alteration has got all the cool spells like Levitation and fucking Water Breathing, Water Walking, Jumping. Yeah, it's got the cool ones. So this is what the class is going to look like.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Alright, this is where it's going to get really, really fucking complicated. There's a lot going on here. So as you can see, all of these birth signs are very complicated. There's a lot going on here. But there's only really two that... Scorpio, yeah. Speaking of taking Scorpio, that was a meme mod for Morrowind that adds that in as one of the birth signs. So, you're thinking in line. But the two I've actually thought about picking for this character is the Lady and the Lord, which, if you'd like to look them over and help me pick, you feel free to do so. So here's the Lady. I don't know if you guys know what they do. The one you probably don't know what do is Almcivi Intervention, which is basically a teleport spell. It'll teleport you to the nearest temple. So basically, it's a fucking get out of jail free card if you're in danger. Personality. Oh, Lord. Lord gets dope in Morrowind, right? So obviously these are great, right? But it's this thing that I take it for. So already, Dark Elves have a 75% resistance to fire, so this will take it down to 50%, but this will bump up our Frost to 50%. So if we take this, we're 50 to Frost and 50 to fire, which is why I take it. So I'm thinking about taking Lord. What do you think, Lord or Lady? Lady has overall higher attributes, but Lord has better abilities. So, any idea? Lady or Lord? Lord? Alright.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information
Yeah, chat probably
is
is slow. So this is just the fucking stat sheets. There's my pitiful health and magicka that comes with this game.
Show your papers to the captain directly to get
Let's
your
yoink that. Oh, we got a new follower. Howdy. And then we have a classic exploit that I can do here, where you can steal that limeware platter and get like basically 650 gold out of the gate. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm trying to do no exploits in this playthrough.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
We're gonna yoink that, yoink that, yoink that, and yoink that. So, this is how lockpicking was done in these games. Like this. You just stab it with a lockpick. We're gonna yoink that book, and outside we go. Alright, now you guys are gonna have to make a decision. Morrowind involves a lot of reading when it comes to dialogue. There's not that much voiced dialogue. So you can either A, vote for read the dialogue out loud, or B, I pause and let you guys read it without me reading it. So I'll let you decide that. Should I read it, or do you want me to be quiet and let you guys read it? Alright. Looks like I'm reading. So this is Celis Gravius. He's an Imperial Templar. He's taking our papers and giving us our orders for what to do now that we're in Vardenfell. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius. My background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Now, Morrowind had these things called a Wikipedia-style dialogue system, where every time you see like a blue bit of dialogue, you can click on it, and that's like how you continue the dialogue. So I can ask for his background, or for more information on Morrowind. I'm going to ask for more information on Morrowind. And he says, yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instruction from the Emperor. So pay careful attention. I'm going to ask for my duties. He says, this package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Casades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you, and a dispersal to your name. So he then gives me directions to find him, a package for him, and he gives me 87 gold to start. Alright, and now we leave. And now the game's begun. We're in the first city, or the first town. This is in the city. And this is the first meme character.
Hurry this up, will you?
And I have a ring that I found inside one of those barrels. I'm going to give it to him, because it's his. They stole it from him. And because I did that, he will give us a discount at the town shop. But don't worry, we're going to steal the ring back in a few seconds. So this is a real, he's the town trader. Alright. So, there's a shitload of stuff to buy here. I'm only interested in the weapon right now. We're going to sell all the stuff we don't need. And we need to decide between getting a... let me see what are the options. So we're doing a longsword build, like a long blade build. And he only has iron available right now. So the long blades available, we have a saber, we have a claymore, a broadsword, and a longsword. Now I'm not going to be doing a lot of blocking, so I'm thinking claymore build for this character. Does that sound good? Or do you guys think I should do a one-handed and hold something in the other hand? Big sword, claymore it is. Let's see, how much does that cost? Claymore it is. Bada bing. Got ourselves a claymore.
Welcome.
Now we're not going to be buying armor from him, as I will go back into his shop, and you will see that the only medium armor he sells are these two cuirasses, the Imperial Chain and the Nordic Ringmail, which are both alright, but they're kind of overpriced for what they are. And the next town that we get to, Balmora, has way better gear for a decent price, and it looks way cooler, because I have mods installed that make it look cooler. So yeah, we're going to save our money for there. Now, we're going to steal that ring back, because it is enchanted with a healing spell. And to do that, we just need to go back in there, because this trade house is actually has a bar on the second floor. We're gonna talk to this guy.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
Now, he says this. Yeah, we don't need armor. Until we get to the second dungeon. The second dungeon famously kicks my ass. It, like, literally kills me every time. Like the first enemy. The first one I can wipe easy. The second one wipes me. But this guy says, "You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold." I'm going to click on recover some gold. He says, "That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place." We're going to click on that. He's going to ask us to find his hiding place. Fargoth's the guy we gave the ring to. And we're going to say we'll find the hiding place. So, because I'm just so great at this game and spent so much time in it, I already know where the hiding place is. And it's that tree stump. But if you check it, before you're doing the quest, there's nothing in there, as you can see. So, what we need to do is wait until nighttime. And we have to wait until we see Fargoth put his stuff in the tree stump. And the best place to hide is in the lighthouse. Also, there's a skill book down there. Just yank. Boop, boop, boop. And we are going to wait for a little bit. Lighthouse do go burr. Now there's Fargoth. He's got the torch. See him? He's sneaking. You have to wait until we see him hide his stuff in the stump. So, yeah, he does. Honestly, if you're sneaking with a torch out, I mean, that's just bad practice. That's asking to be seen. Like, look, he just walked by. He walked past a guard. Here he goes. He's going to the stump. Alright, now I gotta wait for him to leave the stump. Or maybe someone should. Although if you check the Morrowind Reddit, people basically treat Fargoth as a god. He's like a meme character. So maybe I shouldn't stab him. We'll go check that stump. I'm gonna go check it with him standing right there, see what he does. Hey, bud. Hey, yoink! Bye. Alright, now, I'm gonna do what is called a pro gamer move. So, we got 300 gold out of that stump, right? And so that Nord that we did the quest for, he wanted us to get that 300 gold for him, right? Now, the pro gamer move that we're going to do is called not giving the gold to him, right? We're just going to keep it. I mean, because why the fuck would we give it to him? It's our money now, right? We stole it. So yeah, it's ours now. Boom. Bye-bye.
You have something to say? say to me?
Alright, now. Yeah, easy dub. We have an option here. First off, I'm gonna wait till it's daytime so you guys can see. There we go. We have an option here at this crossroads. We can go left just for a little bit because there's a meme character, and then go back this way. Or we can just start going that way towards the quest. So you guys want to go left for the meme character and then come back? Or go right and get started on the quest already? Meme character it is. Actually, let me hotkey my spells. Alright. Should be around here somewhere. There he is. See him up there? And boop. Now, this guy's name is Tariel. And I'm not going to read this journal. It'll take too long. But that's not important. What's important is on this guy's body. Now. First off, we're just going to yank his clothes because they're worth a lot of money. It's these scrolls that are important. Right? Yeah, he is deaf, right? It's these scrolls that are important. I don't know if you can read it, but it says Fortify Acrobatics 1000 points for 7 seconds, right? Don't know if you guys are familiar with the Legend of Icarus, or are familiar with what acrobatics as a skill is in this game. But it's big brain time. So I'm going to quick save. Let's just boop, 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 before I fucking break my game here. We're going to try out one of these scrolls so I can show you guys what this thing does. And this is the final boss region. This, like, yeah, big jump time. Let's line it up. Oh, my game just fucking crashed. Yeah, the game don't like the scrolls. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. So, if you wanted a word of advice about using those scrolls, don't. Oh man, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. You know? God, I really want to show you what they do. Hmm. Ah. Alright, let's get this thing back up. It's a good thing we saved before doing that. more time. Alright, here we go. There we go. We have liftoff. So we started here, and we're still going. And it has to load. Hey, there goes a city. Hey, there's our location that we're going to. And we're about to fucking die. But here's big brain time. If you cast the scroll again before you hit the ground, you won't die. Like so. That's big brain time. So look, we made it to our destination in one jump. Look at that. Now, I believe the Morrowind speedrun is like 4 minutes something, and they did that by using the Scroll of Vicarian Flight and jumping all the way here, which is the final boss of the game inside of this volcano, and they just jumped straight into it. So you just skip the entire game with that. Here we are, we're in Balmora, the first city. And would you guys like me to follow the directions that we were given? As in, go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask around for directions to find the guy? Or do you want me to use mileage and just go directly to where he is? 'Cause I can do both. I already know where he is. Use my knowledge and skip it. Alright, we'll go straight to him. Big brain and whatnot. I appreciate it. Alright, so what you'd usually do is you would go to that club down at the end with that sign out in front, and they would tell you to look around in this side of town until you find him. But in reality, he's literally the last house in the very corner right here. And this is him. He's an old guy with a skooma addiction.
Let's hear it.
This is him, Caius Casades. Alright. What? Yes, I'm Caius Casades. But what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Casades? What are you talking about? So I'm going to click on Report to Caius Casades, and you say, so you say your name is Mathis Sintal, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it? I'll say, yes. It says, yes, very interesting. So it says here, the Emperor wants to make you a novice in the blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Mathis Sintal? And I'll say, yes. It says, good. Welcome to the service, Novice Mathis Sintal. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away, but don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. I'm going to ask for orders, but his first orders are literally to just do side quests. He wants you to level up, generally to around level 3 or 4, and then come back to him. He will give you 200 gold to buy equipment, and literally say, join the Fighters Guild, or the Mages Guild, or the Imperial Cult, or the Legion, or do freelance work. Literally do anything else except my quests, because they're too high level for you. That's literally what he says. And he just gives you 200 gold to go buy shit with. So, we're going to do that. But our first stop will be, most likely, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, because I can squeeze a few extra gold out of them. And they give out potions for free, and potions in this game are fucking lifeblood in the early game.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Alright, let's save. There we go, Fighters Guild.
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
This is the bone mold
You'd like to
armor.
look
This is
us
the armor I've been
online,
saving up
don't
for,
you?
the medium armor. I think it looks really cool. gonna join the Fighters Guild. Alright, we're gonna get our orders. She wants us to go kill some cave rat in a house across the river. Because this town has a river
All
going
right,
through
I'm
it.
listening.
Now, the real reason I joined the Fighters Guild is for this chest right here. Now, as you will see, 100 arrows, 100 crossbow bolts, a fur helmet, which looks like a fucking nipple, 10 restore fatigue potions, which are lifeblood, 10 restore health potions, 5 mega restore health potions, and 10 repair hammers. Fantastic. And we got a blacksmith here we can buy shit from. We're gonna sell his own shit back to him. Like so. That's called stonks. Alright. Decisions time. From that meme character that fell out of the sky, we happened to acquire an enchanted longsword. Now, we can keep the claymore, which does more regular damage, or we can keep the enchanted longsword, which does less regular damage, but does shock damage. And it's effective against ghosts, which the claymore is not. So which one would you guys like to keep? Regular claymore or enchanted longsword? I myself am partial to the longsword. Longsword it is. And we're also going to sell the nipple hat, because honestly it looks fucking awful. I genuinely do not know why they made this thing look this way. Like, get this shit out of here. And let's see if we can squeeze some more money out of him. Yeah. Now, with our newfound wealth, we go across the street to this guy, Meldor, and this guy sells bone mold armor. There he is. Alright. So, you guys need to make a decision. So first off, there's basically 4 or 5 complete different sets of bone mold. They have the same stats, more or less. Some is a little bit heavier, some's like 1 point extra armor, but basically it's the same. You guys need to choose which set you want me to have. In Balmora, there's only 2 sets to choose from. So there's this set, which has like a smaller, rounder helmet, and like a square shield, and there's like spiky pauldrons. And then there's let me go back to the Fighters Guild and I'll show you the second set. The second set is what this woman's wearing. It's like more rounded. Fucking still. God damn it. Yeah, like that. And like the shield looks like one of those ancient trilobites. So you guys can choose which of the 2 sets you like. So we got that one.
What is it?
And we got that one up there. Spiky.
All right, I'm listening.
So, the reason I ask is that the different styles represent what Dunmer house you're affiliated with. It's like teams, basically, a team sport, right? And the character we've built is either it could go with either House Redoran, which is like the warrior house, basically, like flavored warriors, or House Talvani, which is basically the mage-flavored Dark Elf house. And this is a House Hlalu town, which is basically the merchant Dark Elf house. This is the merchant armor, basically. Which is why I'm thinking I don't have a comparison for you right now. We don't do that unless we're going to join the merchant guild. But I don't think we should, because my fucking speechcraft and... Where's my mercantile? Oh, did I choose mercantile? I did choose mercantile. Wait a minute. Yeah, I know flavors. Let's see. What can I do? Let's just buy the regular equipment first, and then we'll see what we can do about the other. Alright, so this is what I got so far. That's what we can afford. It's basically only the arms, the helmet, and the shield that's different for each style. The middle part is what looks the same for every piece, every set. So that's what I bought, so that we can decide what style we want later when we see them all. So we did get a quest. We're gonna go kill some rats, because you know that's a classic D&D style quest. And it's so fucking overdone in like D&D and the Elder Scrolls itself that Oblivion made fun of it in its first Fighters Guild quest. I don't know if you guys have played through it, the Fighters Guild of Oblivion, but the first Anvil Fighters Guild quest is a kill the rats type quest. And the woman is named after this character in Morrowind. They have the same last name. And they look kind of similar too.
I'm waiting.
Just fucking fireball that thing. Also, for, you know, nail scratchingly, like nails in the eye reasons, Magicka does not regenerate, so you're gonna suffer a lot. Oh god, oh fuck, this rat's gonna kill me. Fuck. I'm out. Alright, full heal. Let's do this. Alright. There we go. God, I forgot. Also, just so you guys know, I'm playing on 20, difficulty above 0. Alright, that's the rat's dead. Let's see here. So we're gonna get our money from her. And then I don't know how much I want to do with the Fighters Guild for this playthrough, because there becomes a point in every playthrough where you have to decide. It becomes awkward. Like you go too far in every guild, and you're like, I'm somehow the leader of it. I mean, every Bethesda game has this problem, right? You become the leader of every faction, and it becomes weird how you're somehow the Archmage of the Mages Guild, the Guild Master of the Fighters Guild, and like the Listener of the Dark Brotherhood and the Grey Fox. It feels weird to do all those in the same playthrough, so I don't know how much I want to do with every faction. I do know I want to do the entire temple playthrough. I've always liked the temple this game. So we are now gonna go to the Shulk Egg Mine, I believe. Yeah. And I don't know how familiar you guys are with Morrowind's economy, I guess would be the term. But their food is primarily based off of eggs, right? Right, be the mob boss. Run everything from the shadows, every single guild. You're the piece holding it all together like a fucking spider in its web. But Morrowind's entire food system is based off of various large arthropoidic species. And for example, these the thing we're going to is called an egg mine, and that is a large insectoid species known as quamas, hollow out caves, and then they lay their eggs inside them, and then we like harvest them and then eat them. So we can go do that, or I've just noticed there's a dungeon right there, and we can do that. And I feel like doing that first, so I'm gonna do that. Unless you guys feel like doing the egg mine dungeon first. Ah yes, nice and dark. Let's use my candlestick. Okay, trapped door. Let's hope this isn't that bad. Actually, before we do that, I need to regenerate my magicka. Hey, I resisted it. I think there's gonna be a ghost in here. I seem to remember that. Oh god, oh nope. Alright. Those things, that thing you saw, is called a bone walker. They don't do that much damage, but they are famous for applying stat debuffs that are famously terrible. Just like minus 30 strength that make you impossible to move. It's just awful. Avoid them. Deal with them last. Alright, here we go. Come on. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Die. Fuck. Alright, let's see how bad he got me. Alright, not that bad. And the loot wasn't even that good. I got an emerald. Alright, let's wait till it's day. Back to the egg mine. And then we have this thing. I don't know if you can see it through the grass. Wait till it gets out in the open. This thing is called a scrib. It is basically a baby version of those things that lay the eggs. And a lot of first-time Morrowind players make the mistake of hitting them. Right? Oh, hey, I insta-killed it. So, right? The mistake that would have happened if I insta-killed it is, its bite paralyzes you. So it'll bite you, paralyze you, and then kill you because you can't hit it back. Alright, at the egg mine. So we're going to talk to these guys. We're going to ask them about the egg poachers. So, they say Savio Othan and Danilo Vallas used to work here. Not good people. They could be hiding anywhere in the mine. So that's who we're looking for. Yeah. So these are quamas. Here are the eggs that get mined. And here's one of the baby ones. Now, They also have a super duper baby one that looks like this. They're kind of slug creatures. They're also very hostile, so we're just gonna hit him with a fireball. And he somehow survives. Fantastic.
I haven't much time, so be quick about this.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Alright, here we go. Oh, great, we gotta deal with this thing too. Alright, we're gonna sort of cheat our way through this, because we have Ancestor Guardian as a power. And Sanctuary, what that basically does is makes it 50% harder to hit us for 60 seconds. So we're just gonna... Oh, if I can get that off. There we go. Let's see if I can hit them. God, they got a shitload of health though, don't they? I need a fatigue potion. There we go. So see how they basically can't hit me?
Now you die!
I know, it is a cheat, basically.
You Enwa!
I've actually played with submods that let the enemies use their racial abilities, because Ancestor Guardian is the Dark Elf racial ability, and it is a pain in the ass having to deal with Dark Elf enemies using Ancestor Guardian. It's basically unplayable. Alright, that's that quest done. Let's go get our pay. Yeah, and then they'll send the Fighter's Guild after me. Yeah, not gonna mind the eggs. Although I am gonna repair my shit. Oh, god damn it. Mm-hmm. Boop, boop, boop. So interesting thing about this this bone mold armor mod, because this is a mod. This isn't what it actually looks like in the regular base game. It does not like to play well. It conflicts a lot with the left. Okay, the lefty mod. I'm sure you don't know what that means. I will explain. In Morrowind, you can have left gloves and left armor. And what that means is that instead of having a pair of gauntlets, you can only wear one glove or one pauldron, which is shoulder armor. You can choose to only wear one if you want, right? But for whatever reason, in the base game, the symbols for the left and the right look exactly the same. And so I will show you what that means. So, for example, see how this left pauldron and this right pauldron are different. In the regular game, they are not different. They look exactly the same. So you would not be able to tell which one is which. I had to install a mod that flips them so you can tell which one is which. The bar like play well with that, and it just refuses to work. But in a very interesting way, I will show you. Let me find the store that sells it so I can show you. This guy. So it just outright refuses to work. See how they're facing the same way? Yeah, drippy. The left and the right face the same way, regardless. I have the left mod installed, it just does not want to work. Now I can force the left mod to work, as in I can move it down the load order so it goes after the bone mold. But if I do that, then just random objects of the bone mold armor will just not exist for some reason. I honestly do not know why. So, yeah. Also, we got. Do you guys say dreg or drow? I genuinely don't know after all these years. I want to say drow, but D&D has drow as well, but it's spelled differently. I do not know. So I usually go with dreg. So, you know, fuck the French. H is silent. Oh, but we do have some gold. So I'm thinking we either... let's see, what could we do? I think there's a guy that sells better weapons. I think we should do that. But do you guys say dreg
Yes.
or drow? Type in D-R-E-G if you say dreg, or D-R-O-W if you say drow. Yeah, this guy sells the good weapons. While you guys do that, I'm gonna take off my shirt. It's really fucking hot in here. Alright. Dreg? That sounds good to me too. Alright, so this guy at the store called the Razor Hole has like all the good shit for weapons. So I decided not to get better armor because we haven't decided, you know, what house we want to join yet. So we don't know what style of bone mold to get. So we're just gonna get a better weapon. So let's see what we got. Alright. So we can get a silver longsword. We can get a Nordic broadsword. Or a silver claymore. I'm thinking those are our best options. One of those three. Let me look over the other options, see what we got. I'm thinking silver as well, right? Because I want a weapon that can damage ghosts. And also, in Morrowind, Daedra have to be damaged by silver weapons. But I'm thinking one-handed weapon. Because I want to be able to carry something in the left hand. Right? Plus, most of the guns in this game are one-handed. Like, there's, although, I say that, and there's two of my favorite weapons in the game are claymores, right? There's Chrysamere, and there's the Ice Blade of the Monarch, and both of those are two-handed. Really, those are way late in the game. Like, they're like level 30 and level 40. Let me see how expensive they are. Okay, no, we're getting the longsword, because the claymore would take every single fucking gold, and maybe some more. We're gonna take the longsword. Yeah. Yeah. Getting the longsword. Alright, so, here's what we can do. We can, I'll leave it up to you in the chat. We can either A, progress in the Fighters Guild some more. B, join the Mages Guild, do some quests for them. I do have, 3 magic skills as major skills. And I've actually never done a mage character, so it'd be interesting. Or we can C, jump into the main quest a few levels early. I don't recommend that, but it's an option. Or, let's see, we can just, option D, just randomly wander around and try to find some stuff to do. Those are our options. Option A, so Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild it is, alright. So, now, interesting thing about the Morrowind Fighters Guild. So there are like, I think 5 places you can get quests from. The Balmora Guild Hall, which is the one we're at right now, is considered like the corrupt one, right? And so we can continue doing quests for them, or we can go to a different one. Would you like to go to a different one? Would you like to continue doing these quests? I know the next quest is actually pretty hard. So, let's see, what is the next order? The next quest, to kill 4 Telvanni agents, and I'm actually thinking of joining House Telvanni in this playthrough. Like, the two I'm tossing up between is Redoran and Telvanni, which is the warrior and mage faction, respectively. So I don't know if I want to take this quest, right? So do a different one, right? Gotcha. So, we can go to, let's see, I'm actually gonna, let me show you something cool. Actually, let's see. Alright, so we can teleport to Rune.
I haven't seen that before.
But before we do that, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if we're high enough rank in the guild to take Aldrune's quest yet, which is the next city, right? The non-corrupt city, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna join the Mages Guild, right? And there's a reason for this. First off, we're gonna take their shit, because obviously. But if you join the Mages Guild, in the very bottom floor of the Mages Guild, they have a teleporter that'll take you to Aldrune. Right here. We can talk to this person. And then, boom. Aldrune. And we're in the basement of the Aldrune Mages Guild. And if we step outside, we're in that city. And we can loot this. We can loot this chest too. Bada bing.
Hello.
And here we are, Aldrune.
Did you want something?
Isn't that pretty? Ah, good view. There's a giant flea. Oh, and here's the third set of bone mold armor.
Let's move this along.
If you want to look at it. It's more like scarab looking, you know. It's got a lot of layers on it. So, I don't know if you like this third set more. Yeah, this is Aldrune. And there's a... Let's see. There's a giant fence. This game is ripped off of Roblox. And that building right there was hollowed out of a giant mud crab. And I don't know if you can see that way up there. There's a dwarven ruin inside of that fence. But we're here for the Fighters Guild. So, like I said, I don't know if we're high enough level for them yet, for their quests. But we'll see. Which is why I saved before I came here, so I didn't waste my money. Wrong door. Alright, this is the guy. Orders. Alright, so guy in Aldrune says he ain't got orders for us. So, here's what we do. We load back our save so that we don't waste our money. And now that we're here, what we do. We're gonna join the Mages Guild. Reloot their shit. And we're gonna try a different location, which is Vivek. Now Vivek is the largest city in an Elder Scrolls game that was non-randomly generated. So that was a mouthful, I'll admit, so I will show you what I mean. So like, it's bigger than any city in Oblivion, it's bigger than any city in Skyrim. It is just fucking massive.
Make it quick, Outlander.
So I probably couldn't even fit it all. So it's made up of these like little floating islands called cantons. And I think there are, let me count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let me fucking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe. There's basically 10 of these floating cities that all connect to each other. And each level has like a little town in it. It's cool. But I need the Fighters Guild, I believe is in this one? Maybe? God. This place is a mess too, which is not exactly the greatest. Alright, there it is.
My time is precious, so make it quick. I don't
Now
have a lot of
that's
patience
some
for
good looking
questions,
medium
Outlander.
armor. Alright, I'm looking for an orc. That's the guy that gives the quests.
All right, I'm listening.
There he is. Alright. Gotta find this ring. In this hand. From this guy.
Yes, What is it?
Talk is free. What do you want?
I swear I get lost in this place every time I play this game. Alright, let's get the map out. Great. No sign. Also, there's just a floating asteroid over there. Get used to it. See if I can scale this. Yeah. Yeah, no fall damage. So each one of these big building looking things has an entire city inside of it. Okay, is this the one I'm looking for? Arena Canton. No, it's not. Fantastic. Hopefully that's the one. I can already tell this isn't the one. I recognize that that symbol. It's Telvanni. It's this guy though. Alright, what we're gonna do is there's a gondola right here. Maybe they can take us to the right one. There we go. Alright, let's see, who are we looking for? Looking for Nargro Shagramph. Typical orc. It is very dark. Let's make it day. Alright, alright.
There's someone watching me.
Hurry this up, will you?
Sorry,
I
stranger.
don't have a
My
lot of
time
patience
is
for
short,
questions,
so
Outlander.
get on with it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. They are fairly
Go
Make
ahead.
it
well.
quick, Outlander. Speak quickly,
Hey.
Outlander, or
Nope.
go away.
Say your
Damn, man.
words.
What's up with your face? Like covered in ash. Or dead. Like necrosis. It's not the one we're looking for.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure.
Alright,
I'll
alright.
show you.
Where would this damn orc be? Would he be in the canals?
Not now, Outlander. At all.
Oh. Nope.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
I
Not
don't have a
now,
lot of
Outlander,
patience for questions,
at all.
Outlander.
can I be of service
We're
to you,
watching
Outlander?
you.
Where is this fucking orc? The corner club, maybe?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
How may I help you?
What is this?
Okay, he's supposed to be in the plaza. Oh, that looks like orc. There he is. Oh, he says he ain't got it. All right. How do we do this in a legal manner? What do we got at our disposal? Could always do sort of a legal. Killing him isn't very legal. There is the taunt exploit. I don't know if it's an exploit. Kind of an intended feature. Not the way I'm about to use it. See if I can get it to work. Come on. Come on. There we go. So, what I just did was I taunted him maybe 30, 40 times. And what that does
Now,
is he's going to attack me
you
because of
die.
that. And as long as he, attacks me first,
Now,
I can legally kill him.
die.
Like so. Like so. Hey look, he's got a ring. Yoink. That's what we came here for. We're going north. So, yeah. So what you will see is that traveling Vivek by foot fucking blows. It is a nightmare because the paths are on various levels. They're not like standardized. Like if they were all on the first floor, that'd be cool. If they were all on the second floor, that'd also be cool. But they're not, so you have to go up and down them, and you never know what floor they're going to be on. And they're also just fucking massive for no reason. So it's a nightmare. So sometimes I wonder when I'm traveling across the vast barren wasteland that is Vivek, why I put up with it, and whether I should just leave all of Vivek behind until I get a levitate spell. But, you know, I just have to put up with it, you know. I don't want to deal with the corrupt Fighters Guild, you know. I only want to do the morally upstanding quests. To do that, I don't really want to travel all the way to Sadrith Mora, so I deal with Vivek. And I entered the wrong door. Fantastic. If only. If only I could. Oh, we made it.
What is this about?
Alright, here's your damn fucking ring. Give him the ring. Thank you. Do I advance? Thank you. Alright. I'm done with Vivek. We're going back. Wait. Let me think. Nope. He said he didn't have quests for anyone underneath the rank of swordsman. Means I gotta do more quests here. What does this guy want? Oh great, this guy's corrupt too. Fuck. Alright. Decisions to make. Do we A, do corrupt fighters guild quests? B, do not corrupt fighters guild quests that might put us at odds with future factions that we might join? C, not do fighters guild quests? Those are 3 options. See? Not fighters guild quests. Alright. Like your style. So, what we're gonna do is instead...
Do you
Let's see,
want
what's my
something
fucking...
from me?
I've only got 2 progress towards fucking leveling up. That's fantastic. We will do...
Anything I can do for you?
We'll just do fucking Mage's Guild. Fuck it. Why not? Right? Mage's Guild quests are super fucking easy. Like, ridiculously easy. Plus, I can just yoink their shit. Like so.
Yes, Outlander?
Plus... Let me find the guy. Here's the Archmage right here.
Hail!
He's a fucking idiot, too. That's literally part of the quest line, is finding out how much of an idiot he is. So we are going to go to Amora.
Welcome, friend. Clearly he was wrong. Yet I do think he meant well.
So, the first quest from Jira. Oh. Well, tell your mother I said hello. Let's see. It's just... We're gonna sell our invisibility potion. We're gonna sell most of our alchemical ingredients. And what we got here is a buy that. Like so. And this Khajiit is gonna be our source of quests. And she just wants us to go out and get mushrooms for her. We are literally doing a fetch quest. But that's fine. I know where I can get them.
What is it?
Let me see, how much gold do I have? A decent amount. I think I'm gonna finish out the armor set. Does that sound good? And I think for the armor, I'm gonna go with like the non-faction armor, you know? The one that's not associated with any faction at all. Because I tend to actually think it looks the best anyway. So yeah, I think I'll just go with that. Plus, it looks weird that my arms are just exposed like that. So... So we've got the shoulders now. That's what we look like now.
Hurry this up, will you?
Let's see. Looks like we're gonna have to find somewhere to sell our stuff so that we can get some more money to finish the armor. Alright, that should be enough.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Alright, got it. Bada boom. What do you guys think? Alright, let's do some Mage Guild. Let's see. You go this way. You know what? I will... And I'll just walk. Mm-hmm. So, while we're out on our little mushroom gathering adventure, we're also going to be gathering flowers preemptively, because the second quest in the Mage Guild is to gather flowers, and I really don't want to make a second trip. So I don't know if you can see it through the fog, but there's a dwarven ruin up there. And that is the first major dungeon of the game, the main quest. That's the first main quest dungeon. Oh man. Ooh, we got ourselves a rat. And a dead one. Yeah, a lot of people die to the slug first time. It's a fucking nightmare. Most people don't realize that most people who come from the older, I guess the newer games, I should say, the later games, coming into Morrowind, don't realize that there's hit chance, and so they'll make a character and then go up against like a Quama Forager, and it'll just fucking wreck them because they can't hit it. So even though it does like no damage, it'll just whittle them down. And that is the dungeon that is notorious for kicking my ass at level 1 every time. But we're going to try it right now. Because right now I have a shitload of potions, so I should be able to take it. Let's see, what did that trap do? Okay, first enemy down.
Die, fixer!
Okay. Boom. Not so bad. Okay. It's usually the last enemy that gives me problems, because he has a hand. Oh, it might actually not be this dungeon. Okay, it's not this one. I forget. I'm going in reverse order, because usually I walk from Cedar Neen to Balmora. Now I'm walking from Balmora to Cedar Neen. So it's going to be the next one, not this one. Oh, also, here's a fun little Easter egg. Fat loot. Gonna yank that. Pick. There it is. Lock too complex. Fat loot. Yoink. All right. There he is. Right. So, hand-to-hand combat, when you face an enemy that uses it in Morrowind, is either gonna be laughable, as in that case, or it's gonna make you want to gouge your eyes out. Because in Morrowind, it doesn't do health damage unless you have 0 stamina left. It only does stamina damage, right? So in Morrowind, you get knocked down if you have 0 stamina. And so what that means is it will hit you, the character will hit you, until you have 0 stamina, at which point you will be knocked to the ground and will be unable to stand up while they just constantly hit you with like 2 and 3 damage attacks, which is just infuriating. So the counter, the hard counter to a hand-to-hand combat opponent is to just keep your stamina up. Now what we have here is there's this woman here,
What can I do for you, friend?
and she has been robbed by a bandit. But she does not want the stuff from the bandit back. She is actually got a crush on the bandit, right? And she wants you to give the bandit her glove as a sign of this, right? And we're gonna do that, because I will try and find this man, if only for love's sake. So we're gonna go and try and find the bandit, because he's really easy to find. He's literally in the next town. I think this is the one that always fucking kills me. So, here we go. Yeah, this is the one. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one. Let's hope my gear and my potions can help me get through this. Damn! Damn, she does a shitload of damage. Fuck! Fuck! Okay. That's the first enemy down. That's not even the hard one. Let me go regenerate my health. Alright. Cool. Alright, alright. Share my shit. There he is. Alright. So I'm gonna cast Ancestor Guardian, make it 50% harder to hit me, and then I'm just gonna fucking wail on him. Hopefully that'll keep me in the fight long enough. So here we go. Like so. And like so.
This is too easy.
If he hits me like one, look at that shit. And dead. That was fucking rough, man. Fuck. All right. I'll try it one more time. All right, here we go. Boom.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Okay, come on. That's no, keep that on. Boom. And that. Come on. Come on.
Arm.
Come on. Come on. Come on, we got him. We got him. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh, we got him! Look at that. Eat shit. Eat shit, Godford. Yoink. Eat shit. Nothing in the chest. Fantastic. And there's no loot. That was that was time well spent. Yoink. Not anymore, it's not. Mm. Indeed he is, Joinsy. Excellent addition to the chat. Alright. Made it to this town. Which, most people don't know how to pronounce. I myself among them. There is Pelagiad. There's Pelagade. I tend to go with that one. Pelagiad. This guy's got. Just sell the girl's glove. Let's see. Ain't that much better than what I already got, which is good, because I like how I look. Take the stuff anyway. Looks like you're very thievery-minded. I have made a very non-thievery character, though. In fact, he's very morally upstanding. So maybe a different character. We can make a thief-oriented character for the next one. He's just got his own fucking personal guard right here, watching
Yes,
the
friend.
merchandise.
What say you?
Let's see. I was trying to remember why we came to this town. We came here for the bandit. You had to give the girl his glove.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
This is him. Let's see. Bada boom. The glove. He's gonna give us the glove, and he's gonna give us this note. We need to give it to the woman when we meet her again. Now, we're not going straight back to her. We are looking for a specific dungeon, which I'm going to wait till it's daytime so you guys can see. Tell me, tell me in chat, is it lagging for you whatsoever? Because it's fine on my end. When I'm watching the on my second monitor, how it looks for you guys on your end, and it seems to be kind of jittery. Let's see, I need to go this way. Alright, yeah. Coolio. As long as it works for you. Hey, I see a dungeon. Is this the one I'm looking for? Actually, we're about to skip ahead on the main quest a little bit, because I just found, like, the second dungeon of the main quest. And we're just gonna, like, start it ahead of time. Like, because we can do that. Oh, we're gonna steal this guy's pants, too. Because, like, these are extravagant pants. Yoink. And we're gonna wear them. And give him our pants. Fucking damn it. I hate bone walkers. God damn it. Skeleton! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, nope. Close that door. Close that door. Hey, I leveled up. Ooh, fucking skeleton archers. I just gotta go fucking shit up. And a ghost. God damn it. I mean, I might not be a high enough level for this, but I've got enough potions where I might be able to sort of like cheese my way through it. So I can try. Fuck. Fuck. This fucking skeleton. Look at this dude. He's got a spear. So we're basically skipping the second quest of the game by doing this dungeon early. And I will show you in a sec how we're doing so. I often do this, right? I just forgot to mention it. We were gonna do it anyway. And let's see, is it this room? No. It's the next one. And it's because the second mission of the game, a necromancer sends you to find a skull in this tomb, and it just so happens we're already in the tomb. We can grab it while we're here. A fucking bone walker. Let's see. Alright, come on. Come on. Why aren't there more enemies? I don't know. Seems to be enough for me there. Oh no, that's not really a question that gets asked too often. You got me stumped. Ooh, we got a different style of bone mold helmet. If you want me to style it out. Oh, let's see. Where's a good place to try it on? Oh god, I'm covered in fucking arrows. I'm a porcupine. So here's what my character looks like right now. Back, let me... There we go. So that's what my character looks like right now. And here's that helmet. I kind of like the other one more. So we're going to stick with this one. Mike Wazowski looking at... Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, now we gotta find that fucking skull. There it is. There's the skull. Yoink. Need to go to Cedonine. Should just continue this way. Let's see if I can kill this thing with one. Hey, look at that. Oop, oop. Alright, that's all the mushrooms done. Let's see if we got all the flowers as well. Boom, boom. Stone flower. I think that's all of the mushrooms and flowers. Cool. And there's what's technically the first ever dungeon that you can do. I don't know, do you want me to do that dungeon? It's super easy. Or do you want me to go back to the Mage's Guild and turn in the quests? Because that dungeon is easy, but it's pretty long. So we could do that, or we could go back and do the Mage's Guild. So dungeon or Mage's Guild. Go to the dungeon, alright. So she went down easy. And we got ourselves a key, some gold. Now, the only hard enemy in this dungeon is right outside of this gate, and it's a mage. He's right down there. So the goal is to avoid him by running up here quickly. And we're going to free all these slaves. All the cats, you know, the Khajiits and the Argonians.
scent is new.
Yada yada yada. And we can take a shortcut to the end of the dungeon by going that way. But we're going to go the proper route. And deal with this fucking mage. That guy. And just fucking kite his spells. Come on. Come on. It's fucking terrible. You can't aim for shit. Look at that. Getting all worried for nothing. Oh, oh. There we go. Yeah, take that torch. There we go. Oh, this girl's got fucking throwing stars. And she hit me with one. And two. As you can see, she had fucking throwing stars. She had lockpicks and a probe, which is what I want. It's fucking key. There we go. And if I'm not incorrect, I think there's a skooma and moon sugar in this dungeon. Yeah, right here. Moon sugar. Yoink. Just take all that. Got a torch there. Some skooma there. Yoink. Oop. They are pretty bad. Although I don't... What are the effects of skooma in this game? Yeah, it's pretty rough. There's this fucking rat. I appreciate the emotes, though I don't know what they mean. I appreciate the participation. It's like hieroglyphics. I don't know what they mean, but they must mean something. So that's one portion of the dungeon done. There's also this underwater section, which looks like we'll be finishing this dungeon, and then we'll be ending the stream. And it doesn't look like there's much this way. Because I am, like, really fucking hungry. Like, really fucking hungry. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright. Looks like that'll be the end of the stream. So I'm gonna end it here. Let me save my game first. Let me show you something cool. So watch this shit. Boom. I can like switch it to like a whole fucking different camera setup, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna just say goodbye to you, my one watcher. This journey with me. It's been a journey of highs and lows, but you stuck it through. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I've appreciated you being here. So I guess I'll see you when I see you. The next stream, I'll be streaming on Saturday, right? You can find my schedule on my channel if you want. But yeah, thanks for joining. Bye.